spend the day with me. We had to get up before the sun was even fully up because we had to head out. Kurt had his last appointment before his back surgery this morning with one of his doctors, so we had to head back up there to just do one final appointment, which ended up being kind of fruitless. And then I dropped him back off at home before I headed out to the western suburbs to meet one of my really good friends who was in town. We went to Piccolo Buco for lunch, which is always so delicious. I forgot to film even half our lunch because we were chatting. And then we just wandered around Oakbrook Mall a little bit. We were looking at some kids stuff for her niece, and oh my goodness, Pottery Barn Kids has the most adorable stuff. And then we were just kind of wandering in and out of stores. I was really only looking for two things. One was a peacoat, which I had no luck in finding, and the second was a pair of boots. And I went to Nordstrom, and Dino helped me out there, and he is the nicest and most patient. I looked at so many boots before settling on one. And then I had to stop at the post office to drop off a couple packages. And then I finally headed out to do the normal pharmacy run. I had to go to Costco first to pick up one prescription, and then the dreaded Walgreens. Walgreens is just the absolute worst, and tonight was no different. They are just terrible, but it's a necessary evil. Then when I got home, Cooper was perfectly content and curled up. So I let him continue napping, and I headed downstairs just to try to get in some steps, which has been a little bit challenging to say the least lately, but I did get some steps in, and then I headed to one of the studios because I was going to try to do a little stretching until I realized that, whoops, someone was actually in there, but it was a little dark, so I didn't see them at first. So I actually headed upstairs to the 47th floor where there's a resident-only gym. There's a couple more little small studios in here as well, and they have exercise balls and weights and all the things. Really, all I wanted to do up here was stretching. I'm going to try to be better about stretching and work out my muscles and things like that. So I did that for a little bit, and then when I got back, I saw Cooper getting all the good scratches from Kurt. Have a great night.